maxima minima of the function given the graph. So we have this graph, and we need to address the question that's being asked. So the first, we've got two parts to this. All values at which, an important word there, at which f has a local minimum. At which is telling us this is, we want to identify the location where a local minimum is occurring. A location is always an x value. Right? Be careful with this use of the word values. The B part wants all local minimum values. Values of a function, values of f, values of a function those are y values. Right? Use of the word values in multiple ways. But if we want the location itself, where is it occurring, then that's going to be an x value. When we want the value itself, the value of the function, that means the output of the function, that's a y value. But these are the two that a lot of times people will identify the correct point, but they will put them in backwards from this. Okay, so that's the key part here. So we're looking for a local minimum. Well, we look at the graph, here it is. There may be more than one, but this is a local minimum. In this area, there is nothing that's below the value of the point -3, 0. So I've identified that at the point -3, this is not interval notation, this is a point, and y is 0 here, right? This is a coordinate xy, -3, 0. That is the lowest that this graph goes in this area. Now it goes back up and it does go down here, but in this location, in this neighborhood, as we would say, the local minimum is that. And there are no others, because this is going to go down forever. So that just says it's going to keep going down. We won't get another local minimum. It's not going to come back up. That's what that means. This one's going up and it's not going to come back down. So we don't have to worry about those, what's going to happen with those. Those are going up. This one's going up to positive infinity. This one's going up to negative infinity. So this is the only thing we have to worry about, think about. So the location at which is going to be -3. So we can put that in there. And then the value of the function value, the output value, the y value is 0. Okay, so that's the key part. Identify the point, but then you've got to, which one is the x, which one's the y? At which, whenever they're looking at location, that's going to be the x value. When they're just looking for the function value, that is going to be the y. Okay.